This story, the story of two friends, is only one of many. It all started a long time ago. In 1890, the first white settlers came to our country, which lies between the two great rivers, Limpopo and Zambezi. As they took more land, our people launched a war of resistance, the first Chimurenga. The settlers won, and they called the country Rhodesia. For decades, the African people struggled against the colonizers, and by the 1960s, the second Chimurenga, the War of Liberation, had begun. And by 1980, the war was won. The new country was called Zimbabwe.
Mama, you were young. Forgive and forget. Nyasha Rusitu, CTU, 7th Street, Harare.
Florence, it's so far. Nyasha is there, Mai. I'm going to find her. Will she help? I don't know.
Florence was my hero. Well, I should say my heroine. My days were safe and quiet and grey. Florence was full of life. We had left home together and trained as comrades, fighting to liberate our country. When we won the war, we thought we were free. But life did not match up to our dreams. And Florence, driven by poverty, but still fighting, came to town to find me. "15 years had passed since we had seen each other.
120.
Hello, Mr. Chiweshe. About that order, we made it last month and nothing's come through yet. What's holding things up? Florence.
Flame.
Sorry, Mr. Chiweshe, something's come up here. Do you mind if I phone you back? Thank you.
What does she want?
I don't know. I'm your friend.
From Muzi.
Well, we'll be late for the meeting. We have to go now.
Sorry, Flame. Got to go. I'll be home at 5. Here, take a taxi.
When Flame walked in, all those years I'd spent alone seemed like death. She was all I had, and yet I was terrified. I wanted to forget the past. Why did she want me now?
So you've decided to come to town, and just when we need people to go back to the village.
I haven't left home, but I have to find a way to live there.
We're looking for people, but you have to pass the exam.
I see. Thank you.
Good luck, Comrade Frame.
Forgive and forget.
I remembered when it all started. It was winter, and the grass was long and golden. "1975. We did not realize it then, but the war was spreading like a bushfire.
Ijo! Charira, awe.
On the surface, the village appeared to carry on as normal. Underneath, there was great danger. But Florence and I were too young to understand. Every morning, I got up, drank my tea, and went to school. As for Florence...
How do I look?
Queen of the Zambezi.
You'll never find a husband there.
I'm not going to school to get a husband, Florence.
When done is
I want a job in town. A career.
You come back and marry a village boy just like the rest of
I'll
us.
never come back.
Hey, you girl who's standing there.
Which one of us are you after?
Chivabab.
You're encouraging him.
No. I need a man who can look after me.
Don't you have a dream of anything else?
Of course I do. Children, some good land, and a new pair of red shoes. You and your city job, you know, you have to be beautiful for the city. Come.
Florence. Also not watching much.
Amy! Are you town women painting your faces? Huh? Nyasha, is this what they teach you at the mission? Get changed. Florence, go and fetch your father from Chihuahuas.
What do you want?
Doug, that's my money you are drinking.
Get your money. Just leave me in peace.
You've been saying that for the past 6 months. If you can't pay back, don't borrow.
Go to hell.
Get you.
What?
I'll get you.
What you are doing is very dangerous. Florence, why are you doing this?
They are our brothers.
Brothers? They are men. And from you, they only want one thing.
But Baba, everyone is joining them.
You are not everyone. You are my daughter. You know, that short dress of yours. You're only looking for trouble.
If we don't help, they will say we are traitors. My Florence.
Okay, we'll play our parts. But she is not going with them.
We had to take food to the comrades when the Rhodesians would not catch us. I suppose we were risking our lives, but we were caught up in the excitement of the times.
Our parents, people of Chingwena, you know my name.
Comrade Danger.
Comrade Danger.
Yes. 100 years ago, white men came to our beautiful country. Since then, they've taken everything. Our land, our water, our animals. And you, Baba, why are you staying in such a poor house? Koimma, where's the water for your crops? Is there a chance for our young people? We must rise and rage like the flames of a bushfire. And we will not rest until the white man has gone backwards.
It's true what he said.
Mothers, fathers, boys and girls, we need your help. Our leaders are assembling an army in Mozambique. We want people for training and scholarships. For doctors, nurses, even farmers to take over the farms when the white men have gone. I want to see you later.
What did he say? He said he wants to see me. What for?
Why aren't you coming with us?
Can't.
It's you who should decide what you want.
I want a better life than my mother.
The better life for your children.
Yes.
We'll see each other again. Yeah.
Easy. What is it now?
That's the one. Get him.
What's wrong? What has he done?
Routine questioning. Come on, come on.
Chico, nay. Angel was right. We should go. Go away. Mozambique. Mozambique? We must rage like the flames of a bushfire. What about school? Those missionaries will look after you forever. Besides, they're offering scholarships there. But the police and your mother, Florence, she'll say we've gone to town. And when we come back, we'll give you a new farm. She'll be happy. Nyasha, you've got no family. Come with me. But Florence, I thought you were my friend. We're supposed to go with them. Nika says we should go to Chimambe's place. Chimambe will tell us where to find them. Can I have some soap, please?
Which one do you want?
Yellow one.
Florence. We were going to war and she was buying soap.
Bye-bye. Let's go. Bamberi. I hope my father is okay. What's that? What does it say? $1,000 paid for death or capture of a terrorist. That's us. What's that smell?
When we arrived at Chimambe's village, we found the Rhodesians had got there first.
What shall we do now? We have to go alone. I want to finish school.
Don't worry. Danger will tell us what to do when we get there.
Danger has got all the answers.
More than you.
The liberation camps were far away. We walked for days. We were frightened of the bush. We did not know its signs and its secrets. Later, we realized it was the comrade's best friend. The border at last. Mozambique. I wanted to turn back, but how could I? I had to go with her. When Florence wanted something, she could not be refused.
I'll drown! Florence, my school book says the world is full of villains. And the further you go from home, the more they are. Well, those missionaries should know.
Those missionaries forgot to teach you this, huh?
Once we had left, I knew that nothing would ever be the same.
It will be a long time before we see home again.
We were lucky to meet some Mozambican soldiers. It was strange to hear them speaking Portuguese. They had just won their independence. Now they were helping us win ours.
Temos de levá-las para a base ou ficam conosco?
Alô, camarada.
Aí, camarada.
Trago 2 jovens para a vossa base.
10 raparigas.
Elas vão ser a vossa arma secreta.
What do you mean?
Os rhodesianos até vão morrer de medo só de olharem para elas.
Qual é a corrondo ali? Amém, pá. Agora, toda aí.
Get up. We don't know here. Where do you come from?
My name is Nyasha Rusit. I come from St. Peter's Mission School. We come from Mudzi.
How did you get here?
We walked.
Who sent you?
No one. Please, comrade, we are hungry.
Hungry? Take care of them. I'm not satisfied. I'll see them tomorrow.
that, comrade? Chair, comrade.
Your father would have beaten you for wearing those. They must be from town.
Comrades, cheers! Check!
Dizer. Eu não, document deve ser ocupado.
Hey, check! Mberi neondo. Pass newachena. Right, my comrades. Let's welcome our new training commander, Comrade Chair. Comrade Nadix will take care of you whenever you fall sick.
All right, comrade.
Comrade PC, Comrade Zingai. And that's Comrade Ropa, Logistics. And our Comrade Puti, Chef de Seguranza. What was that? Are you from the same area?
I told him I remember his face.
Really? You see, Comrade Puti does not forget a face. That's why we made him security. So, comrades, Comrade Chair has brought new training ideas.
Well, comrades, we are emphasizing motivation in the training of new recruits. Because if they're going to risk their lives out there, they must be educated.
Educated? Nada. All they need is discipline. Next.
When we reached the base, we felt like heroes. We did not understand that this was war. Alone and unknown, we were greeted with suspicion. At that time, the camps were very afraid of spies.
Who sent you?
No one.
Why did you come here? This time I want the truth.
Rhodesians arrested my father.
Speak up!
They arrested my father.
And so?
I decided to come.
It's okay.
Viva Honda! Viva! Padre Arungu! Moroi Mose Mose! Magadego! Nerubaroga! Moroi Mose Mose! Magadinigo!
If the Rhodesians capture you, they must never learn your name. If they find out, your families will suffer. So, you take a new name. Your old one is dead to you. Understand? What's your name, comrade?
Comrade.
Comrade what? Ian Smith. Comrade Flame. Next.
Comrade Liberty.
Next.
Comrade Mabwana Mchaperi.
Next.
Comrade Fungwa.
Next.
Comrade Bazooka.
Comrade Anesu, Comrade Vimbai, Comrade Shingi, and Comrade Charit.
You are in the army now, so enjoy it.
Better hide it. Some people will do anything for stop rating of meat.
At least I feed myself. I don't want to end up as skinny as you.
So how do you get it?
Well, it's not by reading books.
And remember, this is important. We must be like fish in water with the masses. Our parents back then. We are the fish, and they are the water. Without them, we will not survive. Are we together, comrades?
We are together.
Pamberi ondo.
Amen.
Pass now, Johnny.
Pass now.
Okay, comrades.
Comrades up! Comrades, attention!
Our first class in political education. I was elated. I felt as if I was standing on the edge of a new world.
Can I talk to you? Tuzobona. Tell me, what do you call yourself now?
Flame.
Like the flame of a bush fire. I'm off soon, to the front.
But what should I do?
Train well and wait for me. If you do what I tell you, I'll take care of you.
Attention! On a double!
Ha!
On a double!
Ha!
March!
Subuzakum. Hai. Hari Zirako. Hai. Yerem Sanga. Hai. Subuzakum. Hai. Hari Zirako. Hai. Yerem Sanga. Hai.
This will save your life one day.
Hai. Kill him. Fight. Hai. Kill him. Fight. Hai. Kill him. Fight. Hai. Action. Kill him. Hai. Action. Kill him. Hai. Active command. Hai. Active kill him. Hai. Kill him. Fight. Hai. Kill him. Fight. Hai. Baba
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right,
Baba Zimbabwe yangu jireje ndongo chakatekane kana rikachikoka kuropi warimu action killer active command active command
This is a war.
kill him fight tumonze gumbo hali zirako ene msangani
What are you writing? I'm going to leave this place. You are dreaming. What are you doing? Waiting for danger to take you away. At least I'll be fighting. Writing won't win the war. The chefs will never choose us for training. There's not enough of you girls to hold their eyes. What's there belongs to us. Are you sure you're so special? Ask around about that bangle. Stop coughing. Look, we've got to get more food. My periods have even stopped.
At least you won't get pregnant.
If they will not let us fight and cannot feed us, they should just let us go home.
Yeah. It's no use complaining to each other. We must tell the chefs.
Someone, do the talking since you think you're so clever.
Picky my blanket. bo, and I pick it and I go. And dear first, and dear second, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5.
Come c'è? Uguale, guarda. What do you want?
Can I ask a question about training?
Comrade, that's your department.
What use can we be if we starve to death or die from illness before we even hold a gun? Comrades are starving. They faint during training. They are becoming weak.
What's your name, comrade?
Comrade Flame, Section 1.
Okay. You see, comrade Flame, I know we are suffering, but this is war. We all wish we could have our food and medicine whenever we need it. But sometimes we just have to wait. We need to be strong.
We are willing to fight, but...
Well, I've got some good news for you. Tell your comrades that training starts next week.
A whole year had passed since we arrived at the camp. We had seen many comrades come and go, crossing the border to the front. Many brought back news of terrible battles and victories. Some did not return. Still, we were longing to go back home and fight.
Comrades, up! Oh, Chief, moment. Kuba maputero. Futi, apatinda kuita so izo so. Ndina comrade share kuita na matanda tayo.
Otherwise we get him some
Tirei. Hapana kana kuna.
That we great drink. That we great drink.
That we great drink.
That we great drink.
Comrade. Hey.
Right, hey. Some comrades want to see you. You come and see.
Hi, comrade. Are you okay?
What?
Got a nice mission for you.
What is it?
Let's go and find out.
Can she come too?
Sure. Why not?
Flame.
What's wrong with you, Che? Don't you know how to relax?
Kaona umwe wako achiita basa rekuridza magitare. Mupeiwo rukudzo mama. Kaona kuchimureza. Wena na comrade. Comrades, masquera. And the comrade G manje, comrade Mao, Liberty, Flame Naga. And over Maputo, Soro Kuhead.
Over here. You're such a beautiful woman. And also very intelligent. Why do you hate me?
Don't hate you.
Do you know something, Flame? I love you. Why don't you come closer?
No, no, please.
Liberty. Liberty. Are you all right?
You stayed. It was too strong.
Do you think I enjoyed it? I don't know, did you? You were so strong. Remember that river when we came here? You pulled me across.
That was because of danger. What can I do now?
Fight back. I wanted her to report Che, to see him punished and suffer instead of Flame. But something had broken inside her. She was afraid.
Next!
Months passed before she regained her strength.
Number 5, 2 in 4, 1 in 2. Number 4, 3 in 1. Number 3, 2 in 1. Number 2, 1 in 4, 1 in 2. Number 1, 1 in 5, 2 in 3.
Line position, take! Firing position. Cock your weapon. Fire! Kneeling position, take. Firing position. Cock your weapon. Fire! Up. Standing position, take. Firing position. Fire!
Don't have to be in full fear. Don't worry, get up and
What's your name, comrade?
Nika.
Next.
Do you know me? Comrade Flame. How is my mother?
Your mother is a very strong woman.
And my father? The Rhodesians took him.
They killed him. Your father is dead.
Why?
They said Chiwara sold him out.
Chiwara. Look, Simbare Madzimai, the strength of women. Zimbabwe, here come your daughters strong like lion. Is it bulletproof? Sure. It's time for bed. We start early.
Flame, what's wrong? They've killed my father.
Comrade Flame, you are wanted.
What do you want?
3 years ago now, since I last saw my wife and child in Tanzania. I wonder if they're still alive. You'd run to me and you'd wrap his arms so tightly around my neck just to show me how strong he was. I wonder what he looks like now. War changes everything, you know. Sometimes we forget that we're human beings. I'm sorry for what I did. You can go. I said you can go.
Nobody Giena Zimbabwe Kuzamaratiam Muna Zamezeko Zamarati Nosika Zimbabwe Nobody Giena.
By the end of our training, the spirit of comradeship had grown. We knew we could rely on one another. And as we trekked through the bush for days without food, we were proud to be fighting for all those who had been stripped of their land, their dignity, and their life.
Chakatanga pasi moya, zanu yafunga hondo, hondo Zimbabwe.
Ndiwe Smithy,
ndiwe watanga hondo, hakuna mumwe ndiwe watanga hondo.
Ndiwe Smithy,
ndiwe watanga hondo, hakuna mumwe ndiwe watanga hondo.
think of him sometimes.
Who?
My father. He didn't want me to get involved.
Flame, I'm going to another base. Please come with me.
I can't.
Why not?
I'm going back to the front. It's not over yet. There's something I must do.
Flame put all her strength into fighting, and I gloried in my new world. I had finally found a way to use my love of study.
Look.
Flame. Flame learned to read the bush. She told me that if you heard baboons calling, you must change your path. But if they were silent, you could go ahead safely.
And so, Garis, there's something I must do.
Gag. Don't kill me. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. Mabunu. Are we just going to sit and watch?
There is nothing we can do.
They called us their sons and daughters. Let's ambush them.
There's no time.
We must try.
Hey, keep those monkeys out of the way. Hey, hurry up. Hey,
There are too many.
Flame was brave, but she was punished for indiscipline. That was when she found she was pregnant.
Hold on, we're nearly there. I can't hold on. Rapo, stop! Liberty, I'm here. Don't push. Push, Flame. Come on, yes. Go away. Be strong, come on. Yes. It's a boy. Hondo. Be careful, Rapo, you're smiling.
The birth of Hondo was the truest happiness Flame ever knew. For a while in the mother's camp, the struggle was over.
Comrade Flame, how are you?
Rapo, how are you? I'm fine.
I'm fine. How's our handsome young soldier?
He's a good boy.
I believe so.
What news of the war? What brings you here?
Comrade Shen wants to see his son.
You're going to meet your father.
Sure, he's a fine boy.
I've called him Hondo.
Child of war.
What do you come?
Ayo, Hondo.
Can I talk to you? Yeah, I know the baby's yours, but I want him to carry my name.
He'll carry your name, but I'll decide where we live.
Come with me to Maputo. You'll be safe there.
Let me think about it. I'll do what I think is right. Hondo.
Let's go home.
Flame's life collapsed around her. She was numb with grief. She haunted the red camp like a ghost, but nothing remained for her.
Eu preciso de mais um filho.
Oi, vê que montar esta perna. Vê que montar esta perna.
Está a seringa.
Pronto, segurem bem. Segurem bem. Deus te protege.
Ah, o filho acabou.
Here. Are you right? There's nothing left.
I heard I got chosen.
Come is that training?
College.
Thought I'd found something too. But now I'm a soldier again.
Ladies, I'm with the press. Do you mind a quick photo?
So, you're going again?
Yes.
I think we should meet before you go.
I don't think so.
Still thinking about you?
He was a good friend.
I could be a friend.
can't believe you.
What?
It's danger again, isn't it?
No, it's not. What do you think I am?
I think you're stupid. You're a slave for any man who smiles at you.
And you are a selfish bitch.
At least I can look after myself. I'm doing what I set out to do.
College, is that all you think about?
It's important to me.
What about me?
You don't know what you want. And you never learn.
Well, good luck, comrade. See you when the war is over.
Yeah, Roman Sanders, no comrade. Hey, comrade Sam. Here, take this with you.
But it's chairs. Give it to someone with the rank to use it.
You have got the rank to use it. Detachment Commander Flame.
Thank you.
By 1979, the tide had turned and we were winning. Large parts of the country belonged to us. The government was afraid. Too many whites had been killed.
We'll go in through here and regroup there. I need 10 people. 5 here and 5 there. You choose the ones you want.
While I was studying, Flame became a legendary soldier. She had lost everyone she loved, and I had abandoned her too.
Flame! Flame! It's over! The war is over!
Hambari na Chimuranga. Hambari na Chimuranga. Asine naradada. Can I pass my comrade? My comrade. Honda ya pera. The war is over. Yika yedu ya baba Zimbabwe. Yika yedu ya baba Zimbabwe. Yika yedu ya baba Zimbabwe. Yika yedu ya baba. It is women like this, together with you men, we have won this war. Women want this freedom with us. They fought with us. They fed us. They sheltered us. They risked their lives. Let us salute them and give thanks.
Pamberi na Ondo. Pamberi na Matsmai.
We think our first time. Bring you home back safely.
The brown bird was clever. C L E E E R.
Good, Mama.
Is my food ready?
What's the matter?
Got fired today.
Huh?
Boss says I'm too cheeky.
Flame's life with danger, which had started out so sweetly, became harsh and sour.
I can get a job in town.
What?
Just until things get better.
Never. You're mad.
I must do what I can.
I see. I must just accept your decision? You think I'm a woman?
No, you're not a woman. You are a man, just like my father.
What do you want? Hmm?
I'm going.
got a job and I've got money. But you have to compromise. That's what it's all about.
Compromise. What happened to the women who fought? What happened to liberty?
I'll tell you what happened. I worked all day and studied all night to get where I am. I had to make it alone in a man's world. And the schoolgirls in the typing pools still whispered that all women commoners are prostitutes. I was alone, Flame.
And you never looked back, did you? You knew where to find me. But now you're one of those clever ones. Too proud to get into a bus and come home. Not once, not even for a weekend, Nyasha.
You had what you wanted. You married danger.
I left danger.
Oh, fine. And what will you do now?
I don't know, but I'm a survivor. Nyasha, remember, Simbari Madzimai, the strength of women.
Oh, sure. It's bulletproof.
Nyasha, I've got to pass some exams.
Is that all? Missed you. What? What's so funny, Flame?
Oh, yeah.
You're not dressed yet. No work today. It's Heroes' Day.
The Heroes Acre will open at 8 o'clock to allow participants in the celebration day to be well placed. The Air Force of Zimbabwe have an extra treat in store for us today at the National Sports Stadium, where
That's for us. Aren't we heroes?
No, Flame. We're just women. We can't lie around.
We've got a party to go to.
What party?
With some old friends.
Not for me, Flame.
Please, Nyasha. For me.
Well, not with you looking like that.
Chivo.
Sakakaomera. Aluta continua. Victoria è certa.
No problem. I'm sure. Oh, no, I'm sure.
Back to drilling, in which the same weapons, including smoke grenades and Alpha 76 radios, were used to simulate a real war situation. The police band are entertaining the crowd
That's slick.
with their lively marching.
That's really impressive.
Features to a splendid show, marching in regalia.
Look at them celebrating. They must know it's our wedding anniversary.
It's so different now.
What do you expect, my dear? These days, it belongs to the nation.
Everyone is looking forward to the special Air Force display.
That's very good.
It's a nice to what I guys do. Everything is uniform.
Comrade Liberty, is that you?
It is. It's Liberty. Liberty. What could I say? I'm fine.
Nobody jienda muZimbabwe kudzamarati yamu munozambezeko dzamarati nosvika muZimbabwe maiti nobody jienda muZimbabwe kudzamarati yamuke munozambezeko dzamarati nosvika muZimbabwe komorera vari muZimbabwe nehanda komorera vari mumakomo nehanda komorera vari mumakomo nehanda komorera vari muZimbabwe nehanda komorera vari mumakomo nehanda komorera vari mumakomo chitepo komorera vari muZimbabwe chitepo komorera vari mumapako chitepo komorera